Hi, I'm here with Luuk van Kuik. He's Strategy Director at Last Mile Solutions, and we're going to be talking about the evolution of payment solutions for EV charging. Luuk, let's start with a very open-ended question, but maybe you can tell me in two or three sentences what Last Mile Solution actually brings to the market.
All right. So we do we have two offerings. So one is we provide a full white label EV management platform for CPOs and MSPs, so the charge point operator and the mobility service providers. That's our key offering. And another key offering is that we provide the whole end-to-end European compliant billing and settlement services for open loop payments and closed loop payments.
And so I said we're going to talk about the evolution of payment solutions. What are the key trends that you are, or what is the main trend that you see right now in payment solution?
Yeah, if we look at the market was founded based on a closed loop technology, meaning charge cards that can only be used in the EV ecosystem. But now, since a couple of years, we have been seeing that the market is being challenged by open loop technology, which means that you can use your bank card, your digital wallet, as a consumer or as a business to charge at a charge point. And basically that adoption of open loop payment, that's basically the key trend that we see.
And why is that?
Yeah, I think there's a couple of things to that. So one of the things there is that the market is maturing. We're still really in an infant market. So I think roughly 80% of the total volume in 2030 still needs to be installed and needs to get on the road. And so it's not mainstream yet. And today, the market is being paid by and used by EV drivers that are business or lease or whatsoever. So the money, the payment volume that's going around is being paid by the businesses. But now the market needs to get mainstream, and the mainstream means the consumer gets into play. And I think that's a key trend because the consumer is a different animal than a business, right? And their open loop is key for them because you, as a person as well, you're using a digital wallet, right, for everything. With your watch or your card, you tap and pay. And you want to bring that also into your charging experience. So why would you still use your charge card or any other different means in the end if that's not your natural behavior? And so we really see an adoption coming in the coming years, mainly on the consumer level. Yeah.
So I'm one of those early adopters, and I always bring my husband to this. When I met him, he had a wallet, I don't know, 20 charge cards in there, maybe, possibly. Yeah. It's shrunk down a little bit, but will there even, when you're saying, will there even be any charge cards in the future, digitally maybe, but will there be physical ones?
I think it depends a bit on what timeline you put, but like how we see it, if you look from 10 years from now, like as human beings, we're really good at overestimating the short term and underestimating the long term. And I think this will happen in our industry as well, that that the charge cards, also in the fleet business, but also at the consumer level, they're not secure. So security is key, like for a consumer as well. If fraud is happening in our market, and if that fraud is not being solved by our industry itself, by using better technologies, legislation will step in and it will be forced. And I think that will also have a big effect on the current closed loop charge cards where, if the consumer goes that way and the fleet businesses, then there's little left. But of course there could be edge cases that there would still be a portion available.
And you said it depends on what timeline I talk about. What is the timeline that you are going to put on this? Have you a number?
We envision it in 10 years time. So then we really look at mainstream e-mobility, right? Then we really see, I think the dominant technology will be based, or the dominant payment method will be open loop technology. And if that would be 70, 80, 90%, that is of course hard to tell. But I think it will definitely become the dominant technology is our view at Last Mile Solutions.
Okay, Luuk, thank you so much for speaking to us. And let's see how long we'll have charge cards that we need to actually activate the charger.
Great, thank you.